What's up, everybody? This is Tracy from the Purple House. Haven't you heard about Anchor? It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. What? Anchor will distribute your podcast so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need in one place just to make this podcast. Hell yeah, y'all. So download Anchor free app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Peace out, y'all.
Talk is talk, talk is cheap. Tell it to her, don't say it to me.
But I've been low-key, hated on by most these with no cheese, no deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys, no posts, no snowmobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and a saw full of tracks to add to the wall full of plaques, hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies. Did y'all think I'ma let my toe freeze? Please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you trees? Who you think brought you the ODs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes and DOCs, the Snoop D-O-double-G's, and the group that sent the police. Gave you a tape from the dope beats, the bar when you stroll through in your hood. Or when your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the doc that he told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely.
That's what's up, y'all. Welcome to the Purple House. This is Tracy. You know, I got my panel sitting up here. Before we even get started, I want to wish happy trails to Thomas. He's like totally on his way to Alabama. He's starting a new job, so kudos on that.
He will be missed.
Yeah, he will be missed. So goofy. But it is raining, and it's been like this like all day in New Orleans, y'all. So I hope y'all have umbrellas out there. But anyway, welcome to the Purple House, y'all. I'm Tracy. I got Calvin, and we have a new co-host just temporarily for today only. You want to say hi to the world?
Hello, world. My name's Cory and I'm here to help and podcast out with my two new friends here. Maybe I won't be temporary.
So, Cory, why don't you tell us where are you from and what city you repping? You know,
I'm gonna go ahead and rep Harahan, which is a small town in New Orleans. I think some of y'all know. I grew up there.
That Elmwood.
Yeah. Also Lafayette. Yeah, I was out there too. Grew up. Made me who I am.
That's what's up. And Calvin, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain over this weather, but it is what it is.
This is like totally awesome weather.
It's lazy weather. It's not like you don't want to do anything weather.
Just laying in bed.
Lay in the bed and get that wood. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about, I can't even pronounce it. What
Coronapocalypse.
Coronapocalypse.
Life after COVID.
The life after COVID. I don't know, y'all. Like, when I think about that, especially like, I guess pertaining to the world, we are supposed to like be at least 100. Like over, well, what it is, I think they said when COVID is over, it's supposed to be how many people dead? Like,
the numbers.
Well,
high.
Well, I know right now the numbers are 194,000 deaths across the country with 6.5 million cases.
Wow.
And that's just here in the United States. So.
Wow.
That's big numbers.
So like with us as being one of the countries, which I already know we're probably in the top 5, but like, do you have like the top 5 countries that are?
Let me see.
That are like at risk right now.
Top 5 COVID countries.
Yeah.
Italy's still one.
I can look that
Not
up.
the Pope.
Italy in the beginning was.
Yeah, the Vatican was like slinging that COVID.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, eat this bread. This is my body. You about to get COVID.
It's COVID bread. No.
There were 28,329,790 confirmed cases worldwide, 911,877 deaths. But it does not break down.
It doesn't break down.
It's right here. In the United States, in the Americas, which consist of both North and South America, 14,566,000.
God
In
damn it.
Southeast Asia, 5 million. In Europe, 4.7 million. The Eastern Mediterranean, 2 million. Africa, 1 million. And the Western Pacific, 540,000.
I think I'm going to Africa.
So America is number one.
I'm going to the motherland. Fuck that shit.
Well, no, I'm going to the Western Pacific because they have the least amount of
Well, that's like China.
the Western
No, that's like Guam and but that's islands.
That's tsunamis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do got to worry about the tsunamis.
Yeah,
I'll swim.
That's one.
Well, I can't swim, so that's something I have to think about.
There's a tsunami.
Okay, so this is supposed to be like a futuristic show today. So we're doing post-COVID. So all these people are gone. We have enough room to add more to the population.
Do we have masks?
Mm-hmm.
We still have masks.
We still have masks. Because there was a historian and futurist, David Staley. He had 4 ideas, or 4 ways rather, how life can be different after COVID. Number 1, virtual meetings may become the norm. Whereas you used to go to work and have meetings in boardrooms, now everybody's doing meetings via Zoom.
Zoom making that money right now.
My daughter started school and everything.
Schools are doing the same thing.
Yeah, all that. Nobody wants to, no contact.
But
that takes away from our first day of school. This is my daughter's first day of school. She's not going to be able to experience that. She got robbed of that because of Corona. So now it's a whole new norm, and she doesn't know nothing about a regular day of school like we did.
Yeah, that's like, because I remember.
And if you don't have kids, you don't think about it. But like me, it really tore me up, because I feel like she got robbed of a childhood school thing.
I remember growing up and looking forward to that first day of school. You can show off your new outfits and new shoes and
all
stuff
right,
like that.
make sure you have your classics white. Hell yeah.
Kill figure.
There was none of that this year.
Right.
You can sit in front of your computer monitor at your desk in your house, and it's just not going to be the same, I think. But we'll see how this school year goes over.
I believe once the election's over, it's gonna die down.
I mean, I think a lot of it has something to do with the election.
Yeah.
So you think it's the whole COVID thing is a political stunt? Well, because it's coming out now that Donald Trump knew that COVID was worse off than he originally said it was.
Right.
There are reports
of
coming out.
course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
But he had to play devil's advocate because
you're not going to send a man to China and say don't come back for no reason and then lock down the border.
The public and shut down and totally lose our economy and become a slave to government? Or do you kind of hold it in for a little while, make sure we're protected, but then, I don't know. That's a hard...
Do I still believe in my conspiracy? Yes.
You are a conspiracy theorist, yes.
I really do. I really believe that this is our phase into the removal of the denomination of money.
Yeah, because you see how they have no quarters at Taco Bell.
Well, yeah, because there's a change shortage.
Yeah, they have. I seen it at Taco Bell yesterday.
And like I said, they already tested it out in Florida when the United States went on lockdown in the beginning. Mm-hmm. And when we were out there in Florida, they turned around and they were not taking cash whatsoever anywhere in the state of Florida.
They didn't want to risk that.
Yeah, they didn't want to risk the human-to-human contact.
Well, how do you feel about you not physically touching your money that somebody else, a bank, holds your money? Do you feel comfortable with that?
I don't think that's like, in my mind, is more of a problem. What I think more of a problem to me is that if you look at us as humans, our bodies protect us, and because and the way that they do protect us is from contact, from touching things.
Right.
We touch dirty things so our bodies can build a defense system to those things that are dirty and toxic to us. Right. You know, so I feel with the COVID and the way that they're protecting us, and I do think it's a good idea, but at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword, because you have to, like, not be able to touch things. How could you build your defense system, you know, your immune system to these different germs and these different viruses if we're not doing anything to protect, you know, to build that up, to build that system up? So
I know for me personally, I was never one to wear a mask until it was mandated that if you didn't wear a mask, you could possibly get a fine and there's possible jail time. I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to wear a mask. But when everything first started and people were, you got to wear a mask, you got to wear a mask, I was like, I'm not wearing a mask. But
wash your hands. I mean, really, you had to go on TV and tell people to wash their hands.
Yeah, and I think having to do that is ridiculous. You should automatically know.
Right.
And then they change it up so much.
Well, I mean, you say that, but a motherfucker still go to the bar and go piss and then come back out of there and grab the nuts and throw them in their mouth. Oh, that's so gross.
Swamp Room of the Night was bumping.
Oh my God, that's gross.
The bar full like it was a regular Friday night. So, I guess they got their picks and chooses because me personally, I don't care.
Well, another way that life will be different is social distancing. You know, you got to stand at 6 feet apart, which I think is going to be pretty hard, especially at the DMV. Any place you got to wait in line, grocery stores,
but to
movie theaters.
They were also saying that, okay, we're supposed to be 6 feet apart from each other
like
for
right
the
now,
social
distancing.
distancing.
We should be 6 feet apart right now.
But they turned around and said also it's okay for you to date somebody off the internet and have sex with them.
But there's nothing wrong with that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's
Then I heard on Fox News it's 16 feet now, they're saying.
16.
16, they added another 10 foot.
So that's like...
that's another 10 foot.
I'm 6'2", so that's like almost
3
of me.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You can't suck no dick from that far away.
Did they get somebody to spit, you know, and measure it, or you know what I mean, or like
you have to always have a measuring tape with you. You gotta stand your 16.
Yeah, it's like a standing joke at work where we'll pull out tape out and you know, back up, you know, somebody's coughing. But
I don't know, y'all. Like for real, I really think that this is the slide in also to the RFID chip. You know. Because I've been hearing a lot of people, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been hearing a lot of people saying that during this COVID season that they have been going under these different medical procedures where they were getting these things administered to them without knowledge. And now they're having like these voices in their heads or electronics around them start to react differently and they feel burning sensation in their ears. So, you know, I also think that this is a way to slide in this mechanism that keeps track of everyone, you know, in the world, which I think is totally like against the law as well.
It's coming out if they ever get me. It's coming out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Before you know, we're going to be like that movie,
The Mark of the Beast,
or Minority Report, when all you got to do is walk in someplace and the RFID or barcode will.
Yeah,
Mr. Harris and
where it's going.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't want to be tracked like that. It's bad enough that we got these phones, right?
We're tracked by our phones. We're tracked by our
Apple. Y'all know where I'm at.
We're tracked by everything.
Right.
There's no hiding. Big Brother. If Big Brother wants to find you, Big
look
Brother
in
will.
China.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can find, and billions of people, they can find you in like 3.3 seconds with all the CCTV cameras.
One thing I do give kudos to China about is that when it came down to COVID, they were strict as hell. Mm-hmm. It was what one said, and that was that. And don't get me wrong, and I understand, you know, that we as Americans are, you know, we're free and we can choose to make the decisions that we want. But
Don't be a dumbass.
at the same time, I feel that our president should have really stepped forward to put the law down to say, hey,